Hey everyone, I'm Sendoh and today we have a new update on the Faceit platform. In fact, due to the changes that will be mentioned below, they deserve to be discussed in a video because they are going to completely rework the ELO system. In other words, the ranking system within the platform. This change is going to be a double-edged sword because on one hand it will help ensure that the experience is not a nightmare in the lower ranks, but on the other hand it will make it even worse at certain level. So today we're going to talk about this and much more, so let's go! You know that I usually don't talk about updates from external platforms, but the truth is that these changes will affect the future of Faceit, a place where many of you also play, and it's quite likely that you have experienced issues with smurfs or cheaters. In my case, I had barely played any matches there during the CSGO days, and when I wanted to take the competition a bit more seriously, I found that with only a few matches, I was constantly matched against players who were way too skilled for the platform's base level, while my teammates seemed like they had never played CS2 before. You could say that if you start from scratch on Faceit, you're trapped in ELO hell, because in many cases you can't rely on your own performance. Even if you score 30 kills, it's likely that the other team has the reincarnation of Dunk, while your teammates can't even figure out how to use their microphone. The point is that with the latest platform update, they are going to rework the ranking system. To avoid the situations I've mentioned, they will implement a system where your premier rank will determine where you start on Faceit. As you can see in this chart, from 5k to 7k ELO will be Faceit level 2, from 8k to 10k will be level 3, from 11k to 12 will be level 4, from 13k to 15 will be level 5, from 16k to 17 will be level 6, from 18,000 onwards will be level 7. If you don't have a premier rank, you will start at level 4. Theoretically, the purpose of this new system is to ensure that players with some CS2 experience don't have to share a team with those at a much lower level. This should make matches fairer and allow players to escape ELO hell much faster. These changes have sparked all kinds of reactions within the community. On one hand, it's true that the goal of this change is to maintain the integrity of the competition by preventing players from suffering through matches with teammates who don't even know which is the key to press to talk. However, for high ELO players, this change might make things even worse. The situation with cheats in CS2 keeps getting worse. Premier mode beyond a certain rank is a joke. And while Faceit has a slightly more effective anti-cheat system, it's also true that with more expensive external paid software, players can easily bypass old anti-cheat. The reality is that on Faceit, people aren't usually as blatantly cheating as they are in Premier mode. Many use small aim assists or radar hacks while trying to disguise it. As a result, most bans are either because someone is being too obvious or due to manual reviews. For someone using cheats in Premier mode, this is a huge advantage because they can start directly at level 7, close to level 8, and reach the top of Faceit much faster, ruining the experience for veteran players on the platform. Right now, even they aren't safe from encountering someone at level 10 with fewer than 150 matches played on a freshly created account. There's an entire business of account selling on Faceit, from level 1 accounts to play against very weak players for fun to level 10 accounts. This new system might take it even easier for cheaters to acquire more accounts in a very short time. Honestly, if CS2 had a proper anti-cheat system, this situation might not be seen as a big mistake or a change that could negatively impact the platform, because in most cases the new rank distribution will be fairer. But since Valve has done absolutely nothing significant in recent months, aside from releasing a patch for the second season, there's not much more that can be done right now. We'll see how this affects the matches on Faceit, as these changes will go live starting next Monday. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest CS2 news. I'm Sendoh and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.